Ladysmith is one of the smaller towns in the KZN Midlands, a town rich in South African history. After all, this is where the Anglo-Boer War was waged between 1899 and 1902. It's also known as Mnambiti, after one of the nearby rivers. The town hall is perhaps one of the most famous buildings in Ladysmith. It was shelled 5 times during the war and restored in 1929. Today it's a national monument and the seat of the local government. Councillor Duduzile Mazibuko is the town's first citizen. We sat down with her to find out more about her ambitions for Ladysmith. Councillor, please tell us about Ladysmith, your town.
I would start by saying Ladysmith is the center between Johannesburg and Durban. It's a stop that you must definitely take. It has got people who are very lovely and welcoming. It's about 60% rural, but it's a town that is growing up very fast.
How have you marketed your town as a viable business destination?
There's a lot that we have done. You know, I'm sure you have noticed that when you were driving through Ladysmith, you had that attention saying, I'm coming into a town, and probably people of this town love it because we've got these beautiful entrances. You know, there is a lot that we are doing in upgrading our town. We've got surveillance cameras, and we have plentiful of land to ensure that the investors, when they come. But more than anything, when you come here, our department, which is local economic development, ensures that you are taken care of and all your needs are taken care of.
We've been all hearing a lot about your business retention scheme, a very fascinating way of keeping businesses within the city, or within the town rather. Tell us a little bit more about that, please.
One of the things we sat down as a council and identify was to ensure that the existing business are taken care of. So we've got a policy here. Once a quarter, we go out, visit the business people in our town, just to find out what the problems are, the challenges, and also to get suggestions. We visit each and every business, no matter how small it is. Then we come back with all those suggestions and challenges and requests. Then we channel them into different departments of our municipality. If it is not our responsibility, we ensure that we talk to those departments or even the district that are relevant for the complaints or the challenges, so that our business people are taken care of because they are part of the family. Actually, we need them most because they are employing people whom we want to pay rates in this town.
Councillor, what are the most common challenges that businesses have that operate from within Ladysmith?
One of the most common challenges is the rate increase. When we implemented the Municipal Property Rates Act, it almost killed most of the businesses. Electricity charges, you know, the road states, those are the things that we normally sit down and then take care of. For instance, last year, the business people had rates, zero increase on rates in this town. And we intend to keep it also this year, which will also include the residential areas. So just to ensure that we boost these business people, because the whole country or the whole world has suffered on the economic turndown. So we need to help one another to ensure that the businesses, especially in the town, are sustainable and they keep their work so that the employment should go on.
Finally, Councillor, what is your vision for your city if you had been elected for another 5 years in office? Where do you see Ladysmith in the next 5 years?
I think the vision of the council and myself is to see this town growing, to become a city in itself, employing people and also people coming to visit this area, which has got a lot of history. We want it to be the mixture where people can work and also where the tourists can come and visit these areas.